There it is, a live shot after Game 1 of the Championship Final Series in the WCBL. You can see right in the middle, just above the Gulls logo, yours truly, along with Jared Waldo, as we go on the air with our post-game show. The guys are still on the field, credit to them. They're signing autographs, and as we bring you in beyond the bases here for Donna Purcell QC Law with offices in Sylvan Lake, Red Deer, Edmonton, and Calgary, we report to you that the Gulls lost Game 1 of the final to the Saskatoon Berries. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our post-game show. Jared Waldo, Joe Whitbread, great to have you along as we, get ready for a Game 2. It's a very quick series. This was a fantastic night of baseball, but an unfortunate loss for the Sylvan Lake Gulls.
Yeah, not the result that Gulls fans would have wanted. Over 1,900 in-house here tonight. It was a good crowd on hand. Saskatoon Berries walk away with the win, and we'll do this again on Sunday in Saskatoon for Game 2.
And Jared, we had a really good collection of Saskatoon Berries hats and jerseys. There were people that made that trip, and for those of you watching online, we'd love to know where you're watching from. But if you're not sure, it's about 6 hours, 6.5 hours, a drive from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan to the east to Sylvan Lake, Alberta. We saw a lot of fans and family members cheering on the Berries tonight.
You know, when we get to this point in the season, the championship finals and the opportunity to see your team potentially advance and bring a trophy, everybody wants to be there. They want to be part of the action, and we saw it here tonight.
We expect the same thing as a bunch of Sylvan Lake Gulls fans are headed east to Saskatoon because Game 2 is on Sunday night, and that could be it. It's a best of 3. Let's check out the highlights in this one, Wally, and it started very early for the Saskatoon Berries, who were on the board quick.
They got out to an early start, and they didn't really offer up a lot to the Gulls in this game. Pitching was, Reese Hemmerling was the starter for the Gulls tonight. A little uncharacteristic of his performance as of late that we've seen all season. Some errors, some hits, and just not really Gulls baseball, I guess is the way you could put it tonight.
No, I agree. Elijah Hamill with that outfield assist to Hunter Durr. This was a major error. It cost the Gulls a run. The third run at the time, it's 3-0 Saskatoon here. Bottom of the fourth inning. Gulls have yet to score, and the Berries were really good on defense, although the one run the Gulls did put on the board was due to a Berries error.
And errors were part of it tonight. This one gets out over the fence, and that would be the last run that we would see. This one was close as it got out there, but again, as we saw all throughout the night, whenever the Gulls would hit the ball, it was into a Berries glove or right to a Berries player. It was, like I said before, a little uncharacteristic of what we've seen throughout the postseason from the Gulls, and it was just one of those nights. I know it's not something you want to say when you're in Game 1 of a best-of-3 series for the championship, but this just was not the Gulls' night tonight, and I expect a better performance in Game 2, no doubt.
Perhaps gripping the bats a little tight at the plate, and for Reese Hemmerling, unfortunately, he's just been dynamite in this postseason and a great regular season, but again, not his night. We do have to give credit where it's due, and that's to Ethan Murdoch, who hit the bomb. Also, this Saskatoon Berries team, who have the ability to win on home field on Sunday. They played a very good game.
Well, and you have to be a good squad to get through Moose Jaw as they did in the East Final. And so they come in here with a lot of momentum. As you said, they are a very good baseball club, but so are the Sylvan Lake Gulls. And I think that, we anticipated a very close series. We're going to see that, I'm sure, a bounce-back effort tomorrow or Sunday night in Saskatoon for Game 2 at Cairns Field. So it is going to be another good ball game. The Gulls will, unfortunately for them, have to be at their best if they want to advance and bring it back to Sylvan Lake for Game 3 on Monday night.
Really good for the WCBL to have these two clubs. The Saskatoon Berries are the newest club in the WCBL, celebrating their 3rd year. And, of course, the Gulls, 6 years in. So it's really great to have two fresh new faces, new franchises, and two teams, one that hosted the All-Star Game and one that will host next year's All-Star Game. It is a fun final series, and it's not over yet.
It isn't over yet, and that is why it's not a one-and-done situation. And so I think there's opportunity here for the Sylvan Lake Gulls to travel to Saskatoon and remind themselves on that bus trip as they're meeting as a team, we are a good baseball club. We know what we're capable of, and if we stick to that, if we play like we can, there is no reason why we're not back here on Monday night.
Yeah, well said. Wally, on behalf of the entire crew here, our potentially last game on Gulls Field, we certainly hope not. Game 3 of this series, if necessary, is right here at Gulls Field on Monday night. But of course, for that to happen, the Gulls have to win on the road, and they'll try at 7:05 Saskatchewan time in Saskatoon on Sunday.
Well, you know what? I am hoping. I am very hopeful. I have a lot of confidence in this ball club, in this team, with the energy and the talent that they have. I don't know about you, but my intentions are to be here Monday night.
Got to win a road game to get back here, and I agree with you. I can't wait to see you for that Monday nighter right here at Gulls Field, if necessary. It was a night for your Sylvan Lake Gulls. They got ready like they do every game, but there was a focus. There was a different energy at this ballpark for the Western Canadian Baseball League Championship Series, but the Berries were out in front early.
They were out in front early, and they didn't give up much, and that was the difference in this ball game tonight. The Gulls were getting their opportunities, but just couldn't get it through.
Incredible broadcast if you had the opportunity to see it, or this highlight pack. This gives us an opportunity to say thank you to the Green Onion production team behind the scenes. They do such an incredible job every night. All of these pictures, the way they shoot it, absolutely superior in the league. And our incredible team behind the scenes, obviously Sully and the promo team, and of course these guys, your Sylvan Lake Gulls, who will try in Game 2 on Sunday in Saskatoon. On behalf of our entire team, thanks for joining us on Beyond the Bases with your Sylvan Lake Gulls.